Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Let's Build a Zoo. This game's coming out on November 5th, and I was recently sent a code for it by the publisher, and I thought, you know what? I think this looks great, and I think everyone on the channel is going to love it. Now, I do want to say that this game, at first glance, looks like just a zoo building and management game. And it is a zoo building and management game, but there are some weird things going on with Let's Build a Zoo. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. What I'm saying is that there are twists and turns that this game takes that you might not expect in your regular zoo management and building game. And I'm going to say no more than that. And we're probably not going to get to those twists and turns in this video. So this is, if you're interested in the game without spoilers, this video is probably okay, but you might want to hold off on the rest of the series if you're worried about spoilers in a zoo building and management game and you're thinking of playing this yourself. And now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and start a brand new game. We're going to pick an avatar. We're going to go right here. We're going to name our zoo, which is going to be the boring option of Conflict Zoo, because I can't think of anything else. And we're just going to get started. And here we are. This is going to be my zoo. It's going to be amazing. Now we have Kathleen, an investor right here that wants me to visit the management office. Hey there, my name is Kathleen, and I'm currently your zoo's sole investor. Could you come down to the management office for a quick chat, please? Sure, we can do that. Now, we got controls on the left. It's going to be hold left mouse button to pan around, scroll to zoom, or I can use WASD, which is a little bit easier, and also Q and E for zooming as well, which I'll stick with scrolling for zooming and then WASD to move around. Anyway, management office is right here. We got some tasks, and we're done. All kinds of requests end up here, and I know you will want to keep on top of them. Try viewing a new task now. Okay, we can absolutely do that. You want me to build an enclosure? Every zoo needs animals, but before you can take a delivery of any animal, you need to build an enclosure. Okay, we can absolutely do that. We got a little build button on the left side here. And for the most part, for at least this video, I'm 100% going to be following along with this tutorial. The game does have sort of tasks and missions and sort of objectives, but you can also sort of freeform it yourself. But for now, just to keep things simple, we'll follow along with what the game wants me to do. And right now, it wants me to build an enclosure. So I think what we'll do for an enclosure is we'll go for something relatively central. So we'll start, you know what, actually, let's start, so that's the middle. Let's start at the top middle right there. And let's go to about that spot. We'll come down to about here. And then that is gonna need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's even. I'm not 100% sure if it is. I think that's even though. Actually, I don't think it is. Hold on a minute. Oh boy. I think that's even right there. I think that's, yeah, that's pretty good. So we'll do a little gate here on the left side since we have the management office over there. And fantastic, task complete. Now that we have an enclosure, we can start the real business of finding animals to make our zoo one step closer to becoming the best zoo on planet Earth. Sure. We have Timbo, the Australian zookeeper. Oh boy. I like that it specifies that he's Australian because I feel like that's baiting YouTubers and streamers in general into trying an Australian accent. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If you followed the channel for a little while, you probably know I like to do voices. And I will do any voice for any character in any game that doesn't already speak, but I will not attempt an Australian accent. I have tried so many times over the years, I cannot do it. I just can't. So, g'day. I have a gift for you. Visit me in my zoo, and I can tell you all about it. Just find the Australian Zoo on the world map. And now we need to visit Australia. I'd love to. I really would. I've wanted to go to Australia for years. So I guess this is as close as I'm getting for now. We had an unexpected boost to our rabbit population last month, and we just don't know what to do with them. I heard you were starting a new zoo, and instantly thought we might have found the perfect home for a couple of our floppy-eared furballs. What do you say? Sure, I'll take some rabbits from Australia. That seems like a really... That's a hell of a distance to go to get 2 rabbits, but sure. To be fair, I've been eyeing up getting a pet fox from America for the last couple of years, but it'd be about $10,000 minimum in terms of customs and shipping and actually getting the fox. So, yeah, we'll pass up on that. Anyway, we'll put the rabbits in there. This person will have another task for me after I complete 4 trades with Cuba Zoo, so gonna be a little while on that. And now we need to be open for business. It's probably time to start trying to earn a living. Let's open the zoo so paying customers can start turning up. And we have a little open zoo button in the bottom right, but I'm not going to worry too much about that right now because... Oh, there's the rabbits. Look at them. Look at them meeping and hopping along, all terrifying like. Fair enough. I want to do 1 or 2 things before we open though. I want to go ahead and get some floor tiles and I want to bring them up here. And sort of just around like this, because I feel like that's going to look so much better if we have some actual floor tiles going around the rabbit enclosure. And I'm going to do this as well. And I want to do... Actually, you know what? I think this is fine. Now, there is a little thing you can do in this game. You can right-click and get some corner pieces. And I think that looks pretty cool. So that is our rabbit enclosure. So let's go ahead and open the zoo. And you're going to have another task for me after 1 day in business. Oh boy. The mayor officially opened our new zoo today. The zoo that has been named Conflict Zoo was made possible through an investment from Kathleen Kay, a renowned international business mogul. The management of the zoo said, "We hope to become a huge success, bringing joy to animal lovers everywhere, while also being financially responsible to our investors, maybe even buying them out and gaining our own independence one day." I'm sure the investors are thrilled that we're planning to, do that already, or the single investor is thrilled that we're doing that. Anyway, we have some people. They're paying the ticket price already. Ticket prices can be adjusted, just by the way, but that's fine. They're paying the prices. And we also have some notifications up here. So what exactly is going on? So shop. Build a shop to start earning revenue from your visitors. Okay. So we've got that going on, but then we also have water and enrichment. You have a pen with not enough enrichment items placed. Build more enrichment items for your animals to play with. And you have a pen that does not have any water supply. Build some water basins for your animals. Okay. So add objects, water, and I guess we have some choices. Ooh. Hi, I represent the Zoological Foundation for Research, and I'm here to offer you a grant. If you build a research hub before the end of the day, I will fund you for the next 14 days. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm also not going to read the newspaper every single time there's something to be read. I'm just not doing it. Now, let's give these guys, I guess, a water basin. And I guess it can go right there. That seems fine. Oh yeah, that's actually a fair point. So this is a water pump, and every water basin needs to be within reach of a water pump. So that's actually going to be great for them right there. But anyway, that's a thing we can do. Actually, enrichment is also a thing I want to do. So what exactly do they need? Enrichment, I can give them a small bowl. Okay. So we'll give them that, and that will hopefully cheer them up a little bit. Yeah, they're playing with it now, so that'll, I imagine, keep them happy. I am noticing that food is kind of not a thing right now, but I imagine that we'll have some jobs telling us to deal with that. Although this also wants me to build a shop. Okay, we'll do that shortly, because there's a couple of things that we're being told to do. We need a research hub. So let's build the research hub, I guess. I don't know, here? I guess here's like a decent little spot for it. I'm going to get 250 per day for 14 days. That's lovely. And we need to hire, I guess, Marlana as a researcher. And that's fine. I also want to do like a little bit of path right there, just so my research hub looks like it's connected to everything. And I also want to do this and that right there, just because I think that looks a little bit better. It's a bit weird. It is a bit weird, but it's fine. It looks the part. Now, we also need a shop, and we kind of have some choices here. We can go with the cheap options of like vending machines, but I also kind of like the idea of like a gift stand and a hot dog stand. So, I mean, it's $3.50 for this. It's $4.90 for this. So let's just do both. Let's do both of them because I'm pretty sure we can afford it and it's probably fine. So we'll get that shop in there, and I want the hot dog stand as well, which honestly from this angle looks terrifying. I'm just gonna say it. You know what? We're gonna do it this way. Or this way, actually. Well, it doesn't look as good from that angle though. I don't know where to put this thing now. I guess maybe that way? So we can kind of see the design. I think that way is fine. So we'll do that. We'll get ourselves some bricks in and around here. We can sort of do the same thing over here as well. And I guess we can sort of fill in these corners around here as well. So something a little bit like that. Just the entire way around. And then I guess I could do some grass as well, just to make this seem a little bit more pleasant. And then can I like, oh, these go together so nicely. Look at that. There we go. So there we go. We got a gift shop. We got some hot dogs. That should keep everyone nice and happy. And we need to research an item in the research hub, which I'm pretty sure is up here. It absolutely is. So this is the research screen. The employees of your research hub work tirelessly to earn points that you can use to unlock new buildings and bonuses. Try unlocking some research now. So I've got some choices. These are all going to cost a single point, which we have. I can get a desert enclosure. I can get garden benches. I can get tall pine trees, or we can get some different colored bowls for my animals. I feel like, I don't know. I guess I'm going to go with the trees. We're going to go with the trees. There we go. Previews for important buildings and bonuses allow you to work towards unlocking the items that you want. Selecting the research sets on the left gives you a hint about the locations of different things. Remember to come back regularly to spend your research points. Okay. So if I go this way with 4 points, I get trampolines for animal enrichment. If I go this way with 5 points, I will get slushies. If I go up there with a few more things, I can unlock wind turbines, but I need to be very moral to do that. Or I can get an electricity siphon, but I need to be not. I need to be immoral, I guess. Okay, well, that's fine. So that's how research works. Basically, the research thing, this research hub will generate research points over time, and that's how we get research. Now, we have a thing right here. What do we got? So we've done the research. Oh, hello. Okay, so profit today, minus 1,050. Current cash, 50. Uh-oh, that might be a problem. Now we're finally up and running. I would love to start tracking your progress. If you reach 25 total customers, I will be able to give you a small performance bonus. Oh boy. We also have Franny complaining. Now this is a character I will give a voice to. Hi there. I can't believe a zoo has opened up here in town. I have a small observation though. Perhaps you might want to feed your animals? Hunger leads to starvation, and starvation leads to death. And I don't want dead animals stinking up the neighborhood. Build a store for food. Yeah, I'll do that. That's fine. That's no problem at all. I'm going to regret doing that voice in about 5 minutes. But we'll finish this task. We'll finish that. I got $100, which is lovely. And we have no requests, build a storeroom, get 25 visitors. Okay. So the storeroom is actually really important. It's how we feed the animals, and it can live right about there. We'll hire someone to run it as well. And we'll go ahead and just do this, and we'll do this, and we'll do this. And that looks all right. So that'll be our storeroom. That's how we're going to feed everybody. And that should now be task complete, which it absolutely is. Okay. Your zoo is going to become a rat-infested den of disgust unless you hire someone to tidy it up. Okay, we'll hire a janitor. It's fine, all right? It's fine. Let's go to park staff. Let's search for some janitors. We're going to be recruiting them. So we're going to open job positions. We're going to use social media and a job portal to do it. We'll apply those changes, and in a little bit of time, we should end up with a, well, some applicants to be janitors, which would be absolutely lovely. We've also got people buying hot dogs. Oh, and you can actually see them, like, I think you can see them holding it, right? That looks like a hot dog, vaguely. Sort of. What did you buy now? Oh, it's a gift bag. Oh. Oh, would you look at that? All right. Well, I'll tell you what, let's speed the game up a little bit. Oh, wait, no, we've done 25 visitors. Hold on. To finish that task, $1,500, not bad. We also have a little thing up here. I'm not sure what it is. Drink shops. Visitors get thirsty as they walk around the zoo. Build a drink shop to quench their thirst. Sure. Do I have them? I can get a cola vendor. Okay. We'll do a cola vendor there. And we'll do a snack vendor back there. And do we have any... We have some bins. So I actually do want to do like a bin, I guess, there, so that the place doesn't end up covered in garbage. And we also have benches too. So let's do a bench like there and there. Even though it's kind of on that corner, which is a little weird, I think it'll be nice for people to have that. Now, what do we got? So everything's all right there. We have applicants though. Ooh. Okay, okay. What do we got? What do we got? We have 2 applicants. We have Allison, who is a almost 2-star janitor, so I think we'll hire you. And we could, yeah, we can go ahead and close the position as well. So now we have a janitor. We can finish the task. We get $200. And that seems good. That seems fine by me. I mean, oh, hello. Event report. This is my welfare report. Okay. It is a promising start to a new zoo, but there wasn't much animals to even see, so it's difficult to say. They're well fed. They have water. I've got no bonuses. That's fine. I mean, we only have 2 rabbits, so there really isn't much to see, but that's fine by me. That is totally fine by me. Also, appearance. Oh, I forgot that this is a thing you can do. I want that one. I want, like, the big, the antlers and the sign and all that. It's kind of cool looking. You wish there was more to do? Yeah, me too. Not gonna lie, you know, I'd like a bigger zoo, but I kind of have to wait. It's just how it is. Kind of just waiting around for a little bit. You know, you don't want to rush into building a zoo. That's something that Planet Zoo actually taught me quite well. Don't rush into it, because you're gonna have terrible looking enclosures. And I really did. That's the one thing with games like this that I really enjoy. The fact that I can... Wait, what do you want? Since I invested in this business, you have various performance targets to hit in order to unlock more capital. Reach 100 total customers, I will release some additional funding. Okay. And you, Animal Picture Club, what? You know, I really love seeing lots of animals. They bring peace and tranquility to me. But I am also a member of an online animal spotting group. So we compete to get pictures of the rarest species. I don't think we are supposed to take them at the zoo, but I just like winning on social media regardless of the reality. Anyways, you should get more animals. Wow, that's fair enough. Fair enough. We can probably do that. Now, what is this? A man has lost his best friend. The animal... Oh boy. The animal keeper told me that we have found a lost dog. A beautiful Labrador. We could call the number on its collar and tell its owner, or we can use this as an opportunity to earn more money and expand this fledgling zoo. Why don't we dress the dog up as a lion and use it to amaze our visitors? So, this is one of the weird moments in this game, but this is pretty tame for Let's Build a Zoo. We have a choice, and it's a moral choice. An immoral choice would be to dress it like a lion and put it on display. The moral choice would be to reject the lion offer, spend $50 to hold an advertising campaign, and reunite the dog with its owner. Naturally, I'm going to dress it like a lion, is what I'm going to do. So, the morality choices you make will impact the buildings and actions you can use and may be reflected in certain people's behavior. Now, that is important to keep in mind because there are two directions that this game can go. You can be moral or immoral. And you can see the pictures. You can maybe guess what some of those buildings are and what they aren't. I'm not going to say too much because I'm not going to spoil everything. But yeah, there's some interesting things that we can do. That's all I'm going to say. That is all I'm going to say. I'm also going to move these plants right here to the other side of the path. And I love that I can do that. I love that I can move everything right there because what I want to do, wait, can I move? Oh, that's all part of the entrance. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to get a concrete enclosure. Well, do I want to get a concrete enclosure? Let's, oh God, there's the lion right there. Okay. Well, fair enough. Let me do something like this. I don't know if this is actually going to be a big enough enclosure for the lion, but we'll find out is what we'll do. So we'll build that. And what I want to get is another water pump, and I want to put it up in that corner. An animal keeper is blocked. Check that there is a clear path between your storeroom and all of your animal enclosures to ensure your animals can be fed. This is very important as unfed animals will eventually die. Okay, I feel like you might be getting blocked by the small bowl right there. So we'll put it back down there and hope for the best. But the animal keeper should be able to get everywhere they need to go. And what I want to do is go ahead and add a nice water basin to this space. We can add it right down. I guess there is probably fine. We're only going to have one animal in there anyway, so that's all right. And in terms of enrichment, we'll add a small bowl to the space as well. And then I want to go to this enclosure, view the animals. I want to get Bosco, and we're going to move Bosco into his own enclosure. Is what we're going to do. There we go. Wait a minute. Oh, we have a puppy! Oh, we've got Boozer. We've got Boozer the rabbit. Look at him. Oh, the lion's barking. Oh, no. Must be sick. It was coughing, I swear. We get King the rabbit, and we get Pirate the rabbit. Okay. That's great. So we have 4 out of the 5 wanted animals. That's fine. Oh, wait, what is this? We have a little thing up here. Birth. An animal has been born. Say hello to Boozer. Okay, so yeah, we've already seen little Boozer right there, so that's great. Oh, I forgot that this was a thing. So you can actually edit their diet a little bit. If you go to the storeroom and go here and click this right here. So rabbits right now are only being fed straw, which is currently cost. So we have stock for 98 days right now. And it costs $1 per day. So the good thing is it's cheap and it feeds them, but it's not very nutritional. So let's go ahead and bring that down. So they're going to be getting, let's say 60% straw per day. And then in terms of greens, we can give, maybe 10% greens, maybe. Oh, okay, we're doing that. That's fine. No more food. Oh, we'll sort that in just a second. We're actually sorting it now. 10% there. I don't really want to give them grass, so let's just give them 20% greens and 20% carrots. And that'll keep them satisfied each day. Their nutrients are pretty good. And we can hopefully bring in a pretty good stock of food for them. In fact, we'll sort out that food situation in a second. Let me pause while we're doing this. Because we can edit the diet of the lion quite easily as well. So we'll bring this right down to, let's say 25%. It's cheap. That's kind of the thing with it. We'll give him like 25% prepared meat. We'll give him like 25% root vegetables. Actually, you know what? Give 30, 30, 30, and then like 10% small carcass. And that'll keep him happy. So that's fine. And now what we need to do is quick order all of the food, which is going to cost $372. And Order enough food for your animals based on the current dietary settings to last 7 days. Oh boy. It'd be nice if we could get more stock than just 7 days worth. But that's fine. That's totally fine. So they've got enough food to last them for a little while. We can let things run. We'll get a bit of money here and there. People are going to be excited to see the lion. They're going to be excited to see the new bunny. And we have unspent research points as well. Okay, let's see what we can do. So, as always, we have some choices. I'm thinking I want the slushy shop, though. Another shop seems like a really good idea. And then we can get a penguin bin. Now, that's not a bad idea either. So I would need a farm plot and a farmhouse. If I got the cabbages right there, we could get a little mini fountain. Okay. Unlock 2 more fountain packs, increase water pump range by 3 tiles. Ooh. Okay, unlock 1 more drink pack to increase the number of employees you can hire in a drink shop to 2. Okay. Unlock 5 more enrichment to increase the amount of enrichment each item gives by 5%. Unlock 2 more bins to increase the bin range by 2 tiles. Unlock 2 more benches to increase speed of regen for bench by 40%. Ah. Okay, I didn't realize things kind of stack together in that way. I'll be honest, So hold on, shops. So there's a shop there. And there's shops kind of all around here as well. Now I wonder... Hold on a minute. So does that mean... So those shops would be like the same category right there. And then I guess that would probably be a drink shop right there as well. So we probably want to go down towards the other drink shops. And that would actually unlock... So if I get this... That'll give me this tile. Which I can get. And then I can see that that's a cotton candy shop, which is great. We got some signs right there. So it's 5 points for this. It's 2 for this. So I'm going to grab that because I can. We've got an ice cream van. We've got the cotton candy thing. We've got more enrichment and then a drink thing there. So that's good. That gives us a lot of things to play with, which is lovely. So we have the slushy shop. And I'm thinking what I want to do is I do kind of want to get the slushy shop. So let's go ahead and put it up here. This seems like a pretty good little spot for it. And, yeah, you know what? I mean, it's $420, but I think people are going to like it. So we'll put it there. We'll go ahead and get the tiles going out to it. Oh, the lion's barking again. And we'll do something like that. And that'll be good. So that'll give people more places to shop, more things to buy. Should keep them nice and happy. And that's good. That's absolutely fantastic. So we need 1 more animal. We need 29 more visitors. Let's have a little look here. So that's pirates. That's king. So you're not pregnant right now. So getting another animal is actually going to be a case of, well, probably going to the world map and taking a little look because we have got some choices. So we've got London Zoo, who, interestingly, if we give them a rabbit, they're going to give us 2 geese. That sounds like a pretty good idea. We'll give them Boozer. We'll make that trade. We'll return to the zoo. And we'll put the geese right in there. And that, once they get here, will give us our 5 animals. Which I think is probably pretty good. And I'm also thinking, and I've just noticed, there's some garbage right there. Let me go ahead and get rid of these ferns. So we'll get rid of all of them. We're going to move that light to be there. And I'm going to destroy the an animal keeper's blocked again. How are you blocked? You're not at all. You're fine. So we'll go ahead and destroy those ferns. You can't find the restroom. We don't have any. That's why. We'll destroy those ferns. And what I want to do is I want to go to amenities. I want to get another bin right there. And I'm going to get another one right there as well. Just because I can. And I feel like some benches could be a bit of an idea too, just to make sure people have plenty of places to sit. And then what I want to do is I want to build another enclosure. And I want it to be right in this this space right about here. So something like that. The gate can go right there. We can do some floor tiles leading up to the gate right there. And my thinking is that that's where the geese are gonna go. But I'm also realizing, now hold on a second. The water pumps don't reach. So we might actually need to edit the enclosure a little bit. But I don't think I can. So we might need to, whoops. We might need to just destroy the enclosure. Which is fine. That's okay. We can, okay, we probably lost a bit of money today, but actually no, we made a bit of money. So that's fine. Let's go ahead and build the enclosure again. And what we'll do is leave a little space down in this corner. And that is where we can put another water pump right there. And that'll give us pretty good coverage, especially for an enclosure over here as well. Although, at some point, we're going to need to buy more land. Ooh, there's a VIP. I can interact with them by locating them and speaking to them. Okay. We'll absolutely do that in just a second once I add some stuff to this enclosure. Let's get a nice water basin right there. And animal keepers blocked. They're probably fine. They are probably fine. We're not really going to worry too much about it. And we'll do a nice bowl right there as well. Okay, so you're the VIP. What do you want? Oh, it's a black market dealer. Now, that's interesting. That is really interesting that there's a black market dealer, but the black market dealer is, well, you can see I can buy exotic animals from questionable sources, or I can sell my animals to the market, or I can report them to the police. The black market dealer is one spoiler too far for this first episode of Let's Build a Zoo. So, I think we're going to leave it there for today. I haven't really done an outro in a video in a while, but I think since this is part one of what's probably going to be, I will say this is probably not going to be a full-length, a complete Let's Play of the game, but I want to play this for the next little while, do a couple of videos here on the channel. So since this is part one of at least a mini-series, I will do a little bit of an outro, and I will say thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure as always, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.